If you want to lose fat during Ramadan, you don't need extreme diets or endless cardio. You just need to control a few key things most people completely ignore. Right, guys, which leads me on to one of the main points: control your calories after iftar. It's so easily done to indulge and undo all the hard work that you've been fasting all day. Maybe you've been to the gym like myself, I go before iftar. Maybe you got your steps in throughout the day. Maybe you've been active throughout the day. And then it comes to iftar and you throw it all away. What most people tend to do, and what I used to always do, guys, I was a sucker for this in all my previous Ramadans, right? Is breaking the fast and overeating. Massive portions, fried foods, and desserts. I used to be such a fat shit, guys. And this is what keeps us from not losing fat in Ramadan. So what we really need to do and what we need to change is breaking the fast lightly, just having dates and water. Dates is good. It's a fast acting carb. It's got a decent amount of fiber in there as well. Good amount of natural sugar just to bring your energy levels back up. Of course, water to hydrate from being dehydrated all day. And then go and pray your Maghrib prayer and then have a balanced meal, guys. So focus your meal on protein and whole foods and you can't go wrong. I think everyone assumes because I'm fasting, you're automatically in a calorie deficit and you're losing fat. But I don't think that's the case, guys. A calorie deficit is what creates fat loss. But just because you're fasting doesn't mean you're in a deficit. So you can outdo that deficit by just indulging and like binge eating after iftar. So guys, we need to avoid that. That's point number one. You can fast all day and still gain fat if your nights are out of control. Taking us on to point number two. Prioritize protein, guys. This is what is going to reserve the muscle, especially during Ramadan, because protein becomes even more important. Why? It preserves muscle by losing fat, keeps you fuller for longer, helps recovery from training. To keep it simple, aim for high protein foods at iftar and suhoor. And this can look anything like chicken, eggs, Greek yogurt, lean beef, protein shakes, preferably homemade, like with your own ingredients, like have whey protein and then it's a complete amino acid, and then also like dates and oats and stuff in there according to your calories. Of course, have some milk. You can, to cut the calories, you can have semi milk, and if you really want to be that, like if you really want to cut and if your calories are a bit tight, you can use water. You can always use water. I just think milk tastes better, but don't go for the full pasteurized. I think green top is fine. And if you want to be if you really want to be serious, go for the red top. It's like practically like water, but yeah. Fat loss is easier when your muscles stay protected. Right, it just makes it a whole lot easier, and you look better as well. You don't want to be losing muscle as well. You want to keep that. All right, point number three, guys. Keep training. I see a lot of guys slacking in Ramadan, or not slacking, or some people completely take it off. Like, this is a big mistake, guys. We need to keep training, but obviously we need slight adjustments. It's not like the normal months. I understand that. So the big mistake is people stop lifting entirely. Right, we cannot afford to do that, guys. Instead, let's be optimal. Train 3 to 4 times a week. Right, that's fine. Anything more, well done, but minimum 3 to 4 times a week is fine. Focus on the big compound movements, so they'll hit multiple body parts, keep your testosterone high, and yeah, man, it's optimal. It'll save you time in the gym as well. Shorter sessions, guys, right? 45 minutes to an hour, really. You want to be looking for. Best training times are 1 to 2 hours after iftar, or if you're like me, you can go right before iftar. 2 training times I would recommend. Ramadan isn't a time to chase PRs, guys. It's a time to maintain muscle and focus on the spiritual aspect of Ramadan, or what it's really for, working on our character and on our religion. Which then leads me on to point number 4. Stay active outside of the gym, guys. It's so easy after iftar and after reading our prayers and stuff, or even say we've trained throughout the day, just to sit and just be stationary and be parked up like an old car and just sit there, not burning no calories. And it's so easily done. Like today, guys, I'm having one of them days. I don't know what it is. I just CBA. I'm fasting now. Some days I just find it a bit hard just to do the normal things, like recording this for you guys and just doing the normal things. I've got a bit of a headache, and I understand. I get it. Trust me. If anyone understands you, I understand you. I've been there. But guys, the simple things matter, right? So what we can do to change this and keep us active is going for a little walk after iftar. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. 20 to 30 minutes is good as well. Keeping your daily steps high. Even if that means breaking it up by doing 20 minutes in the morning, 20 after work, 20 after iftar. That's like an hour then, isn't it? That's fine. Or if you like me and just like doing an hour straight off, That's also fine, you know. So guys, these small movements and just staying active is actually gonna burn quite a decent amount of fat. You know, it'll do more than you just occasionally going to the gym and like training intensely. So it's these daily habits, guys, and these small like adjustments are what is gonna keep you from gaining fat and actually creating fat loss. Guys, Ramadan teaches discipline. Use it.